The so-called tenant from hell is very real. This phenomenon spurs the most common complaint I hear from the real estate naysayers. Real estate investing is too risky. The tenant will trash the house. As a landlord, you need quality tenants who are able to pay their rent on time, take care of the property, and be good to the neighbors and nearby community. Here are 6 simple criteria you can use to weed out bad tenants. Remember, tenant-landlord laws vary by state. To get more details on this, check out our supporting blog post. Number 1. Credit score. Pulling a credit report and checking their credit score is a great way to screen a tenant. This is perhaps one of the best ways to judge someone's character too. Income shows you their capability to pay, but credit shows you their willingness to pay. If someone cheats our credit card companies, it's likely they'll do the same to you. Number 2. Steady employment. On top of income, steady employment history is important to ensure the tenant has some job responsibility. This is going to be very important for paying the rent, of course. Number 3. Income. Income is obviously very important. Having a job is nice, but if you have a house renting for $2,000 a month, a minimum wage earner isn't going to fit the bill. Use a hard ratio of income to the amount of rent the tenant is expected to pay, or a similar objective factor. Number 4. Background check. When screening a tenant, you always want to pull a background check to make sure you are dealing with a law-abiding citizen without a criminal record. Felonies and domestic disturbances will give you insight into how much risk you take on by renting to them. Number 5. Prior evictions. Since you're already checking the tenant's credit report, a past eviction would also be likely to show up. The background check should also show a small claims court case for an eviction. See if the tenant has good references from previous landlords or other community members to help bolster honesty. Number 6. Look for valid credentials and identification cards. Get the applicant's legal name and a copy of their social security card, permanent resident card, or passport. Be sure they have some sort of identification that gives you a way to track them down if they trash the property or run off. This usually scares away some of the tenants who don't want to be held accountable for their actions. So what do you do once they're approved? What do you include in your lease to keep your tenants honest? Click here to get our move-in, move-out rental property checklist to help keep a record of the condition of the property. You can also check out our blog by clicking that big blog icon in the upper left-hand corner. We cover a list of guidelines, such as checklists, refusing to accept partial and late payments, and making sure utilities are under the tenant's name. Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Check out some of our other videos below, and be sure to click the YouTube icon and subscribe to our page so you don't miss out on our latest updates. We really appreciate the support. This is Bill with Asset Rover, wishing you infinite returns on your next investment property.